When we talk about Ron DeSantis and what a good governor he's going to make and how our president endorses him, well, we also are going to need somebody that's going to fill his shoes. Who's going to be able to continue his work? Who's going to be able to give the president that same kind of support? And we've got a man here today that served as the mayor of Ormond Beach, okay? It's Fred Costello. And we're bikers for Trump. We're not bikers who think we know best. So we can't openly give our endorsement without that coming from the top, because Donald Trump is our compass. But we do encourage all of our members to get behind the candidates that they see the most qualified and support them. And right now for me, that is Fred Costello, and he's going to talk about what he has planned for the state of Florida.
I don't know about you, but I'm flipped out excited about America. How about you guys? How many of you stand for the flag and kneel for the cross? How many of you stopped watching the NFL for a while? Yeah. Let me tell you why I love Donald Trump. I was trying to drain the swamp before I knew the term. When I went to Tallahassee, I said no pensions for elected officials. No elected officials should ever be lobbyists. We should have term limits. And then I heard Donald Trump say those things, and he's getting them done. I wanted to restore the Judeo-Christian values in our country. Donald Trump says, let's make America great again. He just says it better than I do. I love what he's doing. What we need to do as a group is realize that when Donald Trump says that they've been bugging his office, and everybody says he's nuts, 6 months later it's going to be proven, guess what? They were bugging his office. How many of you know that he has the biggest nuclear button? Anybody remember him saying that? Remember what the pundits all said? Remember what the no news media always said? They said he was nuts. Guess what? We're going to have North Korea at the table to where we won't have to send our children and our grandchildren to war, because Donald Trump has the biggest button and he knows how to use it. What I want all of us to do is to do some research to know all the wonderful things that Donald Trump has done. Do you realize that the black community has the lowest unemployment ever? 17-year low for unemployment for everybody. Most jobs created. 7 trillion plus of new wealth created. The Dow 30 to 40% up. Donald Trump has the economy roaring. Let's talk about national defense. Veterans. Donald Trump had the Veterans Accountability Act passed. They fired 500 people from the VA. That's probably not enough. They need to fire some more. If we don't keep the promises to our veterans, our children and our grandchildren will be forced to be drafted. I want them to volunteer. My dad was in the Army Air Corps. I always decided I wanted to be in the Air Force. I was a captain in the Air Force. It was my honor to serve in the Vietnam era. I served in country here, not in country in Vietnam, but I love my brothers and I appreciate all of you who served. What I intend to do for all of us is simply follow Donald Trump's lead, that if it's best for America, it's best for the world. How many of you realize the world is a safer place when America is the strongest military in the world? Because we don't conquer, we liberate.